Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. The International Monetary Fund (IMF) deal will soon come to a close, and the government has proposed establishing a fiscal council to replace it. But questions are already being raised about how effective that council will be. The questions come from economist Dr. Damien King. Dr. King says he's not convinced the fiscal council will prevent governments from returning to being reckless after IMF monitoring ends.
It's one thing for us all to come here and agree that a fiscal council is needed and that it ought to be established, and it's a good thing. But how do we get from that to an effective public institution that is going to do its job? What are the hurdles that need to be crossed? What are the challenges in doing so? Well, I don't know the answer.
Dr. King said for the fiscal council to work, it must employ technical experts. But he said the government has not been able to do so because it can't afford to pay.
Technical skills are highly prized in the labor market. And the civil service salary structure really doesn't allow you to accommodate particular technical skills, being paid more than the minister. So how do you retain that talent?
The US dollar eased off its record high today, closing down at $132.20. The Canadian dollar also traded lower at $101.11. The pound closed at $176.37, while the euro sold for $155.90 on average. Cygnus Capital Investments listed its Jamaican and US dollar ordinary shares on the Jamaica Stock Exchange main market this morning. The company, which was founded 3 years ago, raised $4.2 billion during its initial public offering IPO, which was oversubscribed. Cygnus listed over 350 million ordinary shares across the two markets. Chairman of Cygnus Capital, Clement Wayne Iton, said the transition from a privately operated company to a public listed company will be managed carefully. Now, oil prices settled lower today. Oil for delivery in July went down by 3 cents. It now costs $65.69 a barrel. The JSE index gained 1,196 points today, while the junior market index gained 13 points. Among the winners were AMG Packaging and Paper Company, Caribbean Cream Company, Caribbean Producers, Carreras, Elite Diagnostics, Fosrich, and Grace Kennedy. On the losing side were 138 Students Living, Siboney Group, Derrimon Trading Company, Express Catering, Jamaica Producers, JMMB Group, and Main Event Entertainment Group. And that's the Business Day. I'm Herman Green. Good evening.